Welcome to Lincoln. I had no idea what to expect as I usually like to be surprised by places we haven't visited, but it was way more than I could have ever imagined. One of the first things you see when driving in is the beautiful Lincoln Cathedral, so of course we made that our first stop. Just around the corner from the cathedral is Lincoln Medieval Bishop's Palace, which you can tour and visit their gift shop. Unfortunately, since we were planning to stay only a few hours, we didn't get the chance to visit it, but we did walk around the little park that was outside and enjoyed the view instead. A picturesque part of the city surrounds the cathedral, full of small shops, bakeries, cafes, and live musicians. The shops continued further down this steep road, which seemed to lead us towards the city center. Along the way, we saw the cutest coffee and cat shop, which absolutely melted my heart because I had never seen anything like this, so we just stood there for about 5 minutes watching the cat from outside the window. After a few hours of strolling through the city center, we decided to head back up the steep hill towards Lincoln Castle, which is just across the Lincoln Cathedral. My eyes were set on the Lincoln Crown Court, which had beautiful greenery all along the sides of the walls. Interestingly enough, the Crown Court actually still hears cases from the local area to this day. The orange building that you see is part of the castle and is the only place in the world where you can view the original copy of the 1215 Magna Carta. So of course, we bought our tickets to tour the castle and prison inside so we could have a closer look. You're not allowed to record the Magna Carta itself, so instead I just showed you the outside of the building that it's kept in. We then made our way to the female prison, which I somehow forgot to record what it looked like on the inside, but I did get a little snapshot of one of the rooms. But I can tell you that it was about half the size of the male prison, which I actually do show you. It was really nice because they had decorated many of the rooms as they would have looked like once over, and you could actually try on some of the clothes that the prisoners would have worn. But my favorite part was the chapel. Now, prisoners had to do daily prayers here, and what they would do is place them one by one into these small cubicles that shut, and the only thing they could see was the prison chaplain. Keegan and I actually put ourselves into one of these cubicles, and it was really strange to be inside of it, but it was also really cool at the same time. We then went to the cafe to grab some lunch and a cup of tea, which I unfortunately didn't record, but then we made our way to the fortress walls from which we could get a beautiful aerial view of Lincoln. It was starting to get late and the wind was picking up quite a bit, so I had to scrap all the footage of myself speaking, which it's fine, but we ended up making our way around the fortress walls and then heading back to the car to go home. I absolutely loved Lincoln and really hope we can go back again someday. And if you ever get the chance to visit, I couldn't recommend it enough. Anyways, thanks so much for watching.